What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on MULN stock.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on a price chart and how we caught this movement to the downside, during which this asset lost from the point where I made my previous video about 30% of its value. Then I will show you what you should do in order to do a proper due diligence on this asset and in order to make your own conclusion regarding the investment in this asset. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis, and I will show you what should we expect next. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video, as I already mentioned, at this very point, and from the technical standpoint, we had a perfect bear flag, because I connected these two tops and projected to the bottoms. And my main assumption was that we should break this range to the downside, and eventually we should break this all-time low at 22 cents. And as you can see, it happened exactly as I predicted. It broke it to the downside, then it had quite a harsh movement to the upside, retested this range of resistance that previously was the range of support, and went lower. It basically, it was quite a long sideways movement for almost a week. And the last week, during the last week alone, this asset lost about 38% of its value. So let me show you what you should pay your attention to in order to make your own due diligence and in order to make your own conclusion regarding the investment in this asset. First of all, zoom out and take a look on its price action in general. And as you can see, it is in downtrend basically for the very beginning forever. And you don't have you cannot see any signs of recovery of this asset. It is in downtrend, in consistent downtrend. So let me show you that if you type in Google search bar MULN stock, you can see that its performance is in my opinion, the worst among all the EV manufacturers, so-called manufacturers. During last day, it lost 12% of its value. During last 5 days, it lost almost 37% of its value. 1 month period, it lost more than 55% of its value. During last 6 months, 98.45%. Year to date, 99.73%. 1 year, exactly the same number. 5-year period, 99.99%. And from the very beginning of its price action, it lost 100% of its value. So it is a pure red flag, and you shouldn't invest in this type of assets by any means. Let me show you the list of their institutional investors. And as you can see, red rows indicate that these companies completely closed their position. And guys, ask yourself honestly, do you know more about this company than these institutional investors do? I think not. On top of that, let me show you in general that, as you can see, there are so many companies who sold their shares of Mullen Automotive, and they sold it this year alone. On top of that, let me show you that David Mishry is still receiving a lot of shares, and he received in October and November alone about 9 million shares, which equals to about $1.8 million. And this $1.8 million on top of his remuneration from September the 30th, he received $155.5 million. And this number is really impressive, especially if you take a look on the total market cap of this company. And for now, the current market cap of Mullen Automotive is only $56.2 million. So let me show you further. If you take a look right here, you can see that the number of shares outstanding for now is 413 million. And if you take a look on this information on trading view, you can see that it was only 269.774 million shares. And this number changed basically within last couple of weeks, and you have to be very cautious because of this extremely high dilution level. So, and because of this, a lot of people want to fire David Mishry from his post, and that is why a lot of people are even made the petition for his resignation. And let me show you that we still have a lot of people who are trying to shield this stock. And if you type in YouTube search bar MULN Stock, you will find top 3 wrongdoers who are consistently making these videos regarding Mullen Automotive, and they are trying to shield this stock still. They are still trying to shield this stock. And guys, ask yourself honestly, who was the person who told you about Mullen Automotive? I think it was one of these 3 people. And because of them, potentially, you lost a lot of your money, because in general, there is no positions, there is no long positions in this asset, which is in green right now, because recently it broke its all-time low, and it set new all-time low below 20 cents price point. And let me show you some news that potentially might be quite positive on someone's opinion. If you take a look on the importgenius.com website, you can see that on November the 7th, they imported another K50, Quantum K50 vehicle. And definitely this was made in order to just make more smoke and mirrors, and to dilute the existing shareholders even more. And guys, don't be confused. This vehicle is nothing else but a very old vehicle. So you can see that on April 19th, 2019, they already stated that Mullen Automotive will start the production of this vehicle within 1 year, and nothing happened. On top of that, if you Google about this vehicle, you can see that this vehicle was made by Cantu Motors, and the production of these vehicles ended in 2020. This means it is not even a new vehicle, and it has a very mediocre specifications. And these specifications are not impressive even for tiny vehicles that we have on the market right now. On top of that, if you take a look on other promises of these companies, you can see, for example, this news that was published on their official website back in 2021, October the 12th, 2021, where they stated that they will start to produce Class 1 and Class 2 EV vans in late Q4 of 2021. And we are in Q4 of 2023, and there is still zero vehicles, zero Class 1 and Class 2 that were produced recently. On top of that, you can see that they stated again to sell these vehicles to DPL Logistics, and this company was made, it is a shelf company that was made directly to make even more smoke and mirrors. And guys, we don't have any updates regarding the potential partnership from SPY 500, and David Mishry stated back in May of 2021 that he will disclose this information within just several months, and he didn't do it. On top of that, we don't have any updates regarding their solid-state battery pack, and this solid-state battery pack news was the first news. Let me show you back in February. Let me show you right here that back in February of 2022, this news was published at this very point, which leads to extremely high spike in its price for more than 500, almost 600%. But then the price was destroyed by C-level executive and toxic lenders. And guys, that is why do your own due diligence, and I showed you a lot of red flags regarding this asset in my video. And please do a proper investment decision regarding this asset. So I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap.